Our India business strategy is fundamentally built on four pillars: primary devices, enterprise services, QNX or embedded systems, and BBM. Let me talk about BBM first. Since we've taken BBM cross-platform, we've seen a huge response to BBM on Android, iOS, and Blackberry users. We're now taking that to the next level with the announcement of eBBM or enterprise-grade BBM, which was made at the Mobile World Congress last week. eBBM essentially takes the functionalities of BBM and secures it through in the enterprise environment to create a so-called closed user group of BBM users in the enterprise environment, while still allowing the users the ability to connect with their external user groups of friends on the traditional BBM channel. We've also rolled out BBM channels, which is the ability to have brands or companies promote their offerings to various partners, vendors, customers, etc. In the short time period that we've launched BBM channels, we've seen a significant growth in the number of channels that have been adopted globally and in India too. We have some key brands on which have floated their channels on BBM channels as we speak currently. Big vertical and big focus area for us is enterprise services. We've traditionally been strong on the BES or the Blackberry enterprise server offerings into corporates. With the growth of BYOD and with the adoption of Android and iOS devices, we've taken that to the next level with BES 10. So BES 10 essentially allows the company or the corporate to manage Android, iOS, and Blackberry devices in the environment. At the Mobile World Congress announcements made last week, we're now taking BES 10 to the next level, which is BES 12, which is due to be released later this year. BES 12 essentially gives you the ability to manage a cross-platform of devices, including Windows now that will be built in, to manage these securely and across platforms in the enterprise environment. We've signed a 5-year contract with Foxconn, which is one of the largest manufacturers of electronic components in the world. And it shows our commitment towards rolling out newer devices in the market going forward. Again, at the Mobile World Congress last week, we announced and released the Z3 to the market and unveiled the product. Our roadmap on the product, on the devices side also looks extremely strong, and we'll continue to drive those in the India market as well. What we've done to get BB10 into the hands of more users is we dropped the price of Z10 in the India market last week. We got it down to a price of 17,990 rupees, which is to get the more and more users using BB10 as a platform. The response so far has been phenomenal. In the last 10 days, we've seen a huge uptake of Z10 devices. We also have Q5, Q10, and Z30, all covering this BB10 portfolio of products. While doing this, we also see a huge demand for BB7 devices in the market, where we have 3 products in market currently as we speak today. The fourth pillar of our business model going forward into the new fiscal is QNX embedded systems, which is really about machine-to-machine integration. QNX, as you know, is a company we acquired a couple of years ago and is used extensively in certain markets like North America in the mission-critical applications like healthcare and automobiles, etc. We're looking at building and bringing QNX into the India market, especially in these segments where there's a huge demand for embedded systems.